Hello, everyone, and thank you for taking the time to join me today. My name is Candace Phelan, and in this presentation, I'll be walking you through my completed technology analysis proposal for adopting adaptive learning software for employee training using EdApp. As instructional designers, our role is to research, evaluate, and recommend tools that improve the learning experience while also supporting organizational goals. This analysis addresses project type, description, benefits, timeline, alternative, cost, and my overall evaluator rating. I'll conclude with reflections on why I selected this technology and what I discovered during the research process. This project falls under the category of a new application. Our organization currently does not have an adaptive learning platform in place. By implementing EdApp, we will introduce a cloud-based, mobile-first system that uses artificial intelligence to personalize learning for employees. EdApp adaptive learning software tailors training experiences to each employee's needs. Instead of forcing every learner to complete the same modules, the system identifies existing knowledge, adapts the learning pathway, and skips content that has been mastered. This saves time, prevents redundancy, and keeps learners engaged. The platform also incorporates microlearning, which breaks into short, digestible lessons and gamification elements such as learner boards, achievements, and quizzes that motivate learners to complete training. On the management side, EdApp provides dashboards and analytics that allows HR staff and trainers to track performance, completion rates, and knowledge gaps across departments. The project timeline will span approximately 12 weeks. In the first 2 weeks, stakeholders will review and approve the proposal, and the IT team will plan integration. Weeks 3 and 4 will focus on pilot testing with a small group of 25 to 50 employees. During weeks 5 and 6, feedback will be collected, modules will be refined, and any technical issues will be resolved. In weeks 7 and 8, the first phase of training will be rolled out across the company. Finally, during weeks 9 through 12, the program will be monitored, analytics reviewed, and the system scaled further. There are multiple benefits in adopting EdApp. First, employees receive personalized learning pathways. They keep training efficient and relevant. Second, gamified lessons increase motivation and engagement, making it more likely that employees will complete modules. Third, new hires will experience a faster onboarding process, which saves time and helps them become productive sooner. Fourth, managers gain real-time performance insights that allow for data-driven decision making. And then finally, the company benefits from reduced costs when compared to repeated instructor-led training sessions. The groups most impacted will include employees who use the platform, HR and managers and trainers who design and monitor modules, and recently hired employees who benefit from streamlined onboarding. The alternatives for this project, when considering alternatives, there were three options we were reviewed. The first option is the status quo, maintaining current LMS modules. However, this carries the risk of continued disengagement and wasted training hours. The second option is outsourcing training to external vendors. While this might reduce the workload for staff, it becomes higher costs and less flexibility and reliant on vendor schedules. And then the third option is to adopt other adaptive platforms such as Quizalize or IXL. While these offer some adaptive features, they lack the mobile first design and scalability that EdApp provides, especially in corporate contexts. In terms of project costs, EdApp is affordable and scalable. The subscription costs range from $2 to $5 per learner per month. depending on the plan. For a workforce of around 500, this amount to the estimate of $15,000 to $25,000 per year annually. Implementation costs are minimal because the platform is cloud-based and most of the expenses will be related to onboarding HR staff and trainers to use the analytics dashboards. Overall, this is a reasonable and manageable investment compared to the benefits it offers. Evaluator ratings. Based on the analysis, I rated the proposal using four categories. The benefit score is 5, reflecting high return on investment, improved engagement, and productivity gains. The cost is rated as 3, indicating a moderate but manageable investment. Visibility and impact are rated as a 3 because the project will significantly affect multiple departments and employee groups. Finally, the risk is rated as 2, given that the cloud-based solution proposes minimal disruption and highly scalable. Although this results in a total score of 13 out of 20, suggesting a strong and feasible project with a very favorable balance of benefits to costs. Now, I selected adaptive learning software because it directly addresses challenges I've seen in the corporate training, mainly disengagement, wasted time, and one size fits all training modules. Adaptive training not only improves effective efficiency, but it also gives employees a sense of ownership over their learning, which increases motivation. One of the biggest surprises I encountered while developing this analysis was how affordable adaptive platforms have become. A few years ago, I assumed that these systems were reserved for large corporations or universities with high budgets. Today, many platforms, including EdApp, offers flexible pricing that makes them accessible to mid-sized organizations. Another surprise was the broad evidence that gamification and micro-learning do more than just entertain learners. They actually reduce turnover, build confidence, and align training with professional growth. Finally, I was impressed by how widely EdApp is already used across industries, from retail to healthcare, showing that it is both versatile and scalable. In conclusion, implementing EdApp adaptive learning software represents a forward-thinking step for our organization. It provides high benefits, moderate costs, strong impact, and minimal risk. By personalizing learning, enhancing motivation, and delivering actionable analytics, this project aligns with both our organizational goals and industry best practices. Thank you for your time and attention. I look forward to your feedback and the opportunity to refine this proposal as we move forward and towards implementation. Thank you.